What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mr. VCT RFS coming at you on another episode today. Today's episode I'm talking about the ban list and what's going on with it. Now, last format I talked about how the ban list got, how Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically is slowing down. This ban list is no exception. They're just going to slow down the format more, making decks like Samurais, Jurax, Morphtronics, Apprentice Monarchs come back and kick ass and be more viable, maybe be more useful in this format. This is, like I said, my prediction. I'm going to do a couple of drafts. This is my rough draft number 1. I won't do my draft before you get all the fake banners coming out. Yeah, Konami's going to slow this format down. They're going to make cards like Dark on Dragon, $5. And then they're going to make new cards. They're going to be like the new $150 cards. Or they're going to bring back old cards that used to be like mad money and people used to go crazy for. Which I highly doubt. They've done it very few times. Not like $100 cards, but like $30 cards and shit like that. So, they're basically, Konami's going to bring back the old shit. I mean, take out some of the shit and bring back a lot of the old kind of decks and make it for that it's more viable in this format, and then bring out money cards again. But that's after this format. After when this format ends, they're gonna be doing it. For my forbidden list, one of the cards that I see right off the back being forbidden is this little motherfucker right here, the little kitty. Rescue Cat. Rescue Cat is really broken. Really broken at X-Sabers. Another card is broken at Samurais. It's just too fast of a card. Konami's trying to slow it down, the format. And with Rescue Cat in it, it's really hard to slow down the format. So they're gonna X86 fucking Rescue Cat. Just take him out. He is done. Stop those OTK setup plays. Another card, Brain Control. Brain Control is one of those cards. It's, oh my god, I'm losing. Oh wait a minute, I drew Brain Control. Brain Control? It's good. I get your Dark on Dragon. Any really card on the field, whatever the fuck it is, and I win. Oh, by the way, I can still attack after Brain Control. It's basically Change of Heart plus, except you minus 800 life points. They're gonna take that out. That's done. I personally think Brain Control is gone. Another card, Temple of the Kings. If it's coming out in the Master deck, you guys know about it already. That's gonna be out. Limited is gonna be this motherfucker right here. He's going to 1. Now, a lot of people are saying, no, it's going to be Mass Driver. It's not going to be Mass Driver. It's not, and I'll explain why. Substitute, Frog Monarchs utilize Substitute as well as Frog FTK. You put one Substitute on a Frog FTK deck, it's not FTK anymore. It's Frog OTK. 1. 2, try Frog doing a Frog OTK when your opponent's trying to beat the fuck out of you. It's impossible. Even though the format's going to be slowed down, you try doing a Frog OTK with the whole Frog deck minus 2 Substitutes, it's not going to work as good. You're going to get smashed. So no one's going to be doing that anymore. It's basically going to kill the deck. You might say here and there, like blah 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 blah, whatever. People are still going to be like DD Crow, game. So that's that. I know you're going to say, oh, what about Frog Monarchs? It's not really going to kill Frog Monarchs. Remember, we're getting Battle Fader and 10s, and everyone's going to be having Battle Faders. So Konami sees Battle Faders, everyone having Battle Faders, Frog's doing the thing. Konami's not gonna take care of that, take care of Mass Driver. They're gonna take care of this card. So Frog Monarchs won't be as powerful as they are right now. They're gonna leave it like, okay, they took away Frog Monarchs. We're leaving you Apprentice Monarchs now. You deal with that. Apprentice Monarchs with 3 Battle Faders. This is gonna be a new kind of setup. I can see happening. Next card, Infernity Necromancer. Infernity Necromancer is just too silly. Most Infernity games, when you see the Infernity combo hit off big time, I summon Infernity Necromancer and I do things. Now a lot of people going Infernity Launcher. I'll explain the Infernity Launcher and what's gonna happen to that. But Infernity Necromancer is gonna be the card that's gonna be softer combos. It's gonna really get like Archfiend, and it's gonna be like 3 Trishulus eventually, or Mistworms, all the combo shit. Infernity Necromancer is broken. You have to have it at 1 in Infernity in order to slow Infernities down. Next card. Dark Soul. Too broken. Don't have to even explain why Dark Soul's broken. You're gonna get 1 Dark Soul. Why? Because X-Sabers have 2 Searchers. What? 2 Searchers? Really? 2 fucking Searchers? 2? They have Emiss's Blade and Dark Soul. Emiss's Blade, Konami's gonna leave because that'll be the money card. And then I like whatever. Emiss's Blade's alright. It's good, but it has conditions. Dark Soul's like Dark Soul. I get a new X-Saber monster. Things happen. So Dark Soul, they're gonna leave at 1. Another card that they're going to bring out 1, Magician of Faith. Like I said, it's a slow format. Whenever it's slow, Magician of Faith will rear ahead. Magician of Faith, Dark Hole, it's almost 50-50 on that. I personally think Magician of Faith, due to the fact that they're going to make Substitute 1, if they do make Substitute 1, just so Apprentice Monarchs can go back to where it is. Good. With the Battle Faders, it'll be a pretty viable deck, a deck that will be seen a lot in top tables. Okay, now here's another one that I'm gonna go either or, depending on how Konami plays it out with the releases. It's gonna be Archer Christia or Herald of Perfection. Now, I'm leaning towards Archer Christia, but the thing is, if Konami releases the YCS fairies that out right now as like collector cards, even towards the end of the next format, the end of March, if they release them as like limited edition cards and shit, which they normally do, they're gonna take Archer Christia and make it a 1 because she's very broken. And Archer Christia plus those YCS fairies are fucking stupid good. It's so broken. Herald, I think now if they don't do that, it's gonna be Herald the 1 because Herald's broken as is. Herald's this card, bring it out the field. I have a shitload of fairies. I win. Herald's just too silly. And if you see Herald going to 1, you know the YCS fairies are gonna be here for a little bit longer of a while. Now I know you're saying YCS fairies are relatively new, but Konami really wants more faster money cards, and YCS fairies are good, but not really fast. There's good beaters with nasty effects. Another card's going to 1, Raikou. Raikou is an unbalanced card. It's basically we go 1 for 1. I pop a card you have, you kill my Raikou, and I mill 3. So I basically add a whole deal of Raikou. It's I mill 3. We go -1 in the field. I said, I know what I'm minusing 1. You don't fucking know what you're minusing 1. Raikou is too silly and broken. We have to get Raikou to 1. It's going to be the 1. Now, Dandy Warrior is still going to be great. The new plant's out right now. It's going to really utilize the shit in Dandy Warrior. This motherfucker is going to make plays all day long in Dandy Warrior. All day long. Semi-unlimited. Infernal Launcher. Infernal Launcher is going to be going to 2. Why it's going to 2? It's good, but it really is, it would slow down Infernities a lot, but not to the point where Infernities are bad. It'll still make Infernities a good deck. It'll still be in the top tables, but it won't make Infernities that, OTK. Speed. Konami's killing speed. And putting Infernal Launcher at 2 is a great way to kill speed. Putting Infernal Launcher at 1, you're basically cutting Infernity's balls off. And no one wants to see Infernity with no balls. That's just not cool. Another card. Bestiary. Now, GBs are good. And GBs now just, if you think about my balance, let's say my balance is viable. It's the word of the day for me. Let's say my balance is fucking, it's the real balance. Let's just say it's not really true. I don't want to start, oh no, the real balance is obviously, no. But let's say it is true. You just took out Rescue Cat from Gladiator Beast. No Rescue Cat. But bam, here's your answer for GBs without Rescue Cat to make GBs as good as they are. Because you take out Rescue Cat from GBs, that's a big difference in GBs. GBs will have to change the way the deck is played permanently. Put him back in it, it's GBs again. But now you got 2 Bestiaries. So you don't go, I saw Bestiary, I pit a guy, you got Bombless. Oh, look at that. Bestiary goes to the graveyard. Oh, I just got DD Crowed. Oh, motherfucker. No. Bestiary, in my opinion, would be brought back to 2 just because Rescue Cat would be taken out of the picture because Rescue Cat is too broken, and X-Sabers mainly. I mean, yeah, a decent if you do a Rescue Cat play in 6 Samurais, but not like deadly as an OTK deadly. So it has a possibility, I guess, but more chance of it being the play coming out more deadly in X-Sabers. Another card, Tethies. Now, like I said, this is all speculation with Tethies because they make Head of Perfection a 1. They're not really gonna do nothing to Tethies. But if Archer Christia comes out to 1, they're going to make Tethies to 2. Because Tethies is a draw card. Draw card equals bad. Every time there's a broken draw card out, Konami always goes, kill it. Just kill it. I don't want to see it. Get it in my face. I.e. Pot of Greed for Charity, which are pretty broken draw cards, but still, it's like, Cards of Return, which is another broken draw card. Shit like that's insane. It's easy fairy draw fodder, and then you just go Archer Christia. I really think Konami's really going to focus on limiting those 3 decks, which is Archer Christia, Frogmon. Not gonna touch Black Wings. They're not gonna really touch Lightstorm. Lightstorm got whacked, except you get to put him to 1 Raikou, but that's cool because most Lightstorm players use 1 Raikou. Any changes as far as other bringing decks back? Lightstorm's gonna be Lightstorm. They'll still be playable in this format. They're still gonna be good. Inferno's gonna be good. Every deck's gonna be good, except they're gonna lower the speed down. Most decks that have that little speed advantage where most decks are control. This format's gonna be more control, and as well as like hand and field control, as opposed to bam, I OTK you, I just wreck your face. They made DD Crow common because DD Crow was going to be used till September, and then a lot of people might not play DD Crow as much. Most decks, they're packing 2 DD Crows, might go to 1 DD Crow. One decks that packed 1 DD Crow might decide to end or turn into a crevice, depending on the plays. DD Crow, people just throwing in like 3 DD Crows in a side deck with good reason, so they go first turn DD Crow, but man, I got blocks for you. They're not going to really do it as much now because the decks, everything's going to be so slow, which your opponent's not going to get that 1-turn explosion on you, opening turn, and you have no answers for that. This is my first rough draft of ban list. I'm going to have more. It's your boy Mr. VCT RFS. Subscribe to my shit. That's my 2.